I appreciate you, Lilith. All right. Thanks so much, man, for joining. Thanks so much, Wanda. Wanda is a absolutely phenomenal teammate. She brings the motivation. She brings the energy. And so I'd love for her to get us kicked off. I am the Godfather, ERGJ. I've been with CannaGlobe since May of last year. I am a 5-time top income earner, a winner of over 1,000 products out of a contest, and we're on our way to Vegas. If you're going to be joining us in Vegas from 420, put in the console Vegas, right? You're going to be joining us in Vegas from 420. We're going down as a squad. We're taking Vegas over. So since joining the company, guys, I'm an area video pro. I do training. And I help other people to win. My thing and my philosophy is simple. And I want you guys to get this and grab this because it's going to come in handy later on down the line. But if you help enough other people get what they want, then enough other people will help you get what you want. I'm going to repeat that again for the people in the back. If you help enough other people get what they want, then enough other people will help you get what you want. Now, in the comments below, I want you to think about one thing that you know enough other people want. Put that in the comments below. Name one thing that you know enough other people want. And so here at this opportunity, guys, we have an opportunity to solve problems. We can help people solve problems that are sad. We can help them be happy. We help solve problems with people who are sick. We can help them be healthy. We can help people solve problems who are poor. We can help them to be wealthy. So we're talking about happy, healthy, wealthy people. Let me say that again. Happy, healthy, wealthy people. And if you help enough people solve these problems, guess what? In exchange, they're going to help you solve your problem. And maybe your problem is, you want to get some more money. Okay? So we solve problems for profit, right? And that's what a business does. It solves problems. If you solve enough problems for enough people, you simply get wealthy. It's just that simple. And we have a business that is in high demand. How many guys are from a place? I'm from Decatur, Georgia, right? I'm from Decatur where I grew up. Everybody was smoking. Right, I'm in a place, and for all my life, I've seen the demand take place from a legal standpoint. It's been a demand my whole life. Now I put myself in position to be able to supply that demand and say, hey, you guys are going to do it anyway, whether it's from a recreational standpoint or from a medicinal standpoint. Well, why not let them do it, get it from me? Why don't I become the supplier of what they demand? And that's how businesses stay in business. And so this is an online dispensary where you have an opportunity to start a THC or a non-THC business. So don't be the person that says, well, I don't smoke weed. It doesn't matter. It's not about what you do. It's about what other people do. And if you have a business mind, you simply say, well, hey, I know enough people who are sick, so I'm going to open up a pharmacy. I know enough people who got trash, so I'm going to open up a waste business. I know enough people who smoke weed. I'm going to open up a cannabis business. I know enough people. You see what I'm saying? So if you are like me in my community, in my neighborhood, in my hood, I'm seeing smoke shops pop up. How many guys seeing smoke shops pop up in your area? How many guys are seeing CBD stores pop up in your area? How many guys are going to the gas station? You're starting to see these products, right, that were once banned, once illegal, but now they're legalizing across the country from a recreational standpoint, but more so from a medicinal standpoint. There's more legalization taking place from a medicinal standpoint to help people with their health than they are to help people get happy. And this is where the transition goes from being on the street or street weed to what we have here, which is legal. Right? Either cannabis or mushroom products. Well, I'm going to take a look at some of the products for you guys. And if you want me to get into the money so you can see how the money breaks down, put in the comments below, show me the money. Let's get right into this thing. I don't want to take up too much of your time because we want you to make a decision. We want to start talking to you guys about how you can earn $2,000 in a 24-hour period because we had somebody do it. And once you have somebody do it, then you know it can be done. And if you know it can be done, you got to ask yourself, well, why don't I do it? So we do have a plethora of products, about 200 products in our dispensary right now. They could be in your dispensary as well if you decide to become a virtual dispensary owner. And we are dropping new products. New product drop today. We'll be dropping some more products through the end of this month and further on down the line. We got plenty of products to open up and to bring to the market. Well, up in here, you see cannabis and mushroom products. This is all plant-powered. This is a plant-powered business It's an e-commerce dropship business. You don't even have to touch products if you don't want. I wouldn't necessarily recommend that, but it's your business. You decide to do with it as you please. And so let me see, are you guys okay with the captions? Do I need to take that off? Am I the only one seeing that? I put it up because we got some people that is, I'm gonna leave it on. Because we got people here who may be speaking Spanish, and so hopefully that helps them out, right? So over in the top left, we see our Olympic grade products called RX Max Out. You see there a pain balm in the back. That's a 10,000 milligram balm. We do have a mushroom, a blend tarts as well. That's for energy. We also have a tincture that's going to help with pain relief. We have energy drinks. Those are non-THC products there. We have the Dr. Wright's tincture that's going to be a THC tincture, cinnamon full spectrum 5,000 milligram tincture. We have mushroom coffee. How many guys know somebody that drinks coffee? I keep telling people just buy itself. If you simply just focus on selling coffee, you get rich. How many guys know some businesses that got rich selling coffee, like Starbucks? You mean to tell me that I don't think they got mushroom coffee yet? I don't know. I don't go to Starbucks, but hey, you know what I'm saying? I got some competition for them. We got mushroom products back in the back as well. We got the Reishi capsules, the Saga capsules, the Lion's Mane capsules. We got Focus gummies. We got the Amanita muscaria, which is the magical mushroom. That's the same mushroom that you guys see on the Mario game. When Mario gets that mushroom after he hit a couple bricks, he gets his coins, he stomps on the enemies. Every now and then a mushroom pops out. It's red and white. It starts moving. He got to go chase it. Guess what happens when Mario catches the mushroom? It puts the super on him. His head gets big. The Amanita muscaria is for brain power. Now, these are some of the products that Dr. Sebi talked about before he miraculously disappeared from this earth. And he started healing people with cancer and things like that and proving it. Y'all might want to look up Dr. Sebi. We have mushroom flour. That's going to be a 14 blend mushroom capsule. That's got everything in it. It's got all the mushrooms. It's got CBD in it for pain relief and a little bit of THC for the happy. Look down in the bottom left. We have your bakables. So maybe you're somebody that likes to cook or bake. We got cookies. We got brownies. We got chicken batter. That's all THC infused. We got mocktails, which is a marijuana cocktail, no alcohol. You can add it if you like. We have your edibles, or it means your gummies. The Gummy Rocks is a very popular product. Watermelon gummies. We got aphrodisiac stuff for those that like to get a little freaky. We got your flour in the back as well. Now, let's talk about being freaky because we got Valentine's Day coming up. So you might as well go ahead and get you some, okay? If you ain't got none all year yet, go ahead and get you some for Valentine's Day, okay? Go ahead and sneak that on up in her, okay, fellas? Sneak that on up in here. Put it in her drink. Spike her drink with a little bit of aphrodisiac. See what happens. We got a little seltzer. Seltzer, if you're into bartending or anything like that, you're going to get that seltzer. We got that in a lot of different flavors. That's THC. And we also have a CBD seltzer that just came out about 2 weeks ago. And then we have your carts, your electronic cigarettes. You got your disposable pens, your vape carts, and then we have your pre-roll. So if you have some people that still want to smoke the blunts, we got those as well, okay? So we got THC and non-THC products in our dispensary. This is just some of them. We got plenty more. Seasonings just came out. Drinks just came out. And so what we're going to do is, because of for time's sake, tomorrow, we're going to do a full product presentation. And then if whoever invited you tonight, they'll be able to share their store with you so you can see everything that's in the store. If you want to take a look at all the products and go through them yourself, okay? Is that fair? If that's fair, say that's fair. Next slide, please. Now, what makes our products different? What makes us different? Well, number one, we're e-commerce, we're dropship. We have nanotechnology here, which basically shrinks the molecules so that it can penetrate your skin and you get a fast-acting product. These products work in about 2 to 5 minutes. Next slide. They're water soluble. You know that your body is 70% water, so why are you putting oil-based products in your body so you don't get that effect? All of our products that have THC in them are water-based. Next slide. Hey, how's it legal? Here's how it's legal. Here's how we're able to do this. In 2018, there's a thing came out called the Farm Bill. It defined THC as a concentration of less than 0.3% dry weight. This is why CBD stores are popping up across the country. This is why smoke shops are popping up across the country, because it's legal for them to do it. And it's legal for us to ship products across state lines because it aligns with the federal government. Next slide. We protect you as well by going to a certified lab for every product that does have THC in it. You can see the certificate analysis. You'll see it in the Shift store. We also have a QR code on all of the products, so you can actually scan that QR code, go to the lab work, and improve what you have. So in case there's any questions, you can prove what you have. It's all certified. Okay, this is the difference between what's on the street and what's what's available in a dispensary. On the street, you don't know what you're getting. Now, has anybody been in a situation, unfortunately, where you had something that was laced? Anybody been in a situation one time? It happened to me once. I was like, what is this that I took? I don't know, but I need to go to the hospital. Anybody ever had that happen? Now, that didn't stop us from smoking, but, you know, it may have happened to you. You might have scared the bejesus out of you. Well, that's not going to happen here, okay? Because people can know exactly what they're getting. It's 100% legal for us to do right now. And of course, in states, you must check it for your state as far as selling and distributing, but we can get it to their front door. E-commerce, dropship, right to their front door. Next slide. Right, and we're currently in 26 different countries, right? So not just United States. In other states, they may not be legal THC-wise, but we can open up non-THC or nutraceutical dispensaries over there. But here's the cool thing. Even if they're in other states, or other countries, I'm sorry. Even if they're in other countries, if they have customers in the United States, their customers can still buy the THC stuff from that store that might be in another country because it's legal for them to receive it in this country. It may not necessarily be legal for them to receive THC over there, but they can do non-THC as far as receiving products in other countries. We want to stay legal. Next slide. Here's the opportunity, guys. I'm going to run through this real quick as fast as I can so we get right to some other stuff. But let's get into the money. Next slide. Here's the opportunity to become a virtual dispensary owner. No hassles, no experience, no storefront need. It's about $500,000 if you want to start your own dispensary, like a physical location. No inventory, no licenses, no apologies, and 100% legal. Next slide. Here's what it looks like, man. When I came in, this is what it looks like. This was our regular plan. We didn't have an affiliate at that time. I could do 420 or 720, right? 420 is a VDO, a virtual dispensary owner. It gets me a business sample kit. That's 420 one time, $25 a month. And then at that time, I had to get a product on auto ship in order to be a qualified VDO. We'll talk about what that looks like in just a second. VDO Pro, $300 more. 720 if I wanted to make money training, because everyone that joins this company must be trained, and the person who trains them gets paid. Now, I hadn't seen that anywhere where in a company is going to pay me to do the training. Normally, they'll bring somebody in to do the training, but I get to get paid doing the training. That was a game changer for me. And we're talking about more money, more money, more money. Next slide. But here's the beautiful news, right? It's not 420 right now. If you decide that a virtual dispensary owner opportunity is for you, well, guess what? You get the opportunity. You get 3 options. Next slide. You can become an affiliate. Affiliate is a space where if you learn affiliate marketing, you get 20% of every sale that comes through your store. You'll have an affiliate link that you can share with people. They can go and shop. You can find a lot of customers, and and you make 20% anytime you find a customer. Now, most people don't have the training to do affiliate marketing. But hey, if your budget is like, hey, man, I ain't really got it like that, but I want to get started somewhere, well, affiliate might be the option for you. But what I recommend is what most people do. They come in full-time as a VDO. Right now, the special is $299 to get started. $299 one time, $25 a month to keep your dispensary open, to keep your website open so you can do business all over the country and all over the world. And then to be a qualified VDO, which unlocks all of the money, $100 must be purchased through your store, either by you or a customer. I recommend you take care of that when you get signed up. So imagine that. I'm saying to myself, man, if I could have paid $299, I would have liked that $120 off. Well, we're offering that to you to get started today, so there's nothing to stop you from getting to the money. Don't let your mind stop you. Don't let your doubt stop you, because here's the deal. I know what it's like to be wanting to do something, but my old self keeps telling me don't try. And the more that I don't try, the more upset I get because I didn't try. $299 to get started. Now, if you want to go VDO Pro, it's the same thing. You get a business sample kit. You're going to get some products. But we're going to train you to train other people. And when you train new VDOs that join this business, you're going to get paid. And we'll talk about that as well. So this opportunity that we're talking about, as a virtual dispensary owner, is going to unlock at least 5 different streams of income for you. Now, they say that millionaires have at least 7 streams. With this opportunity, we're going to at least give you 5. Now, I see everybody doesn't work. I don't know why. They leave money on the table all the time. Not me. How many guys like leaving money on the table? You said there's money be sitting there waiting on you? They be like, man, I want to jump in your pocket, but you are not making yourself available for me to get in your pocket. Stop leaving money on the table. Everybody put that comment below. Stop leaving money on the table. Next slide. Let's run right into this thing, guys. How does it work, guys? How does it work? Next slide. Here's the compensation plan work. Here's some ways that you can make money. You can share products. Now, I like to sell these products. We have sample products now. So these are 15 different sample products. They come in a 15 count. So you can get 15 watermelon gummies, 15 grape tarts. You can get 15 sidekicks, 15 strawberry gummies, 15 blue raspberry tart. You get 15 lion's mane capsules, 15 reishi capsules, 15 chaga capsules, 15 amanita capsules, 15 mushroom flower capsules. You can get 15 focus gummies, 15 confidence gummies, 15 energy tarts. You get 15 pain balls or 15 pre-rolls. Now think about this for a second. Each one of those 15 counts is $50. If you're like me, I come from a place where I used to be on the street hustle. I used to sell cologne and stuff on the streets. So I have no problem walking up to somebody saying they want to buy something from me. Well, if I got 15 of them, it costs me $50. That's about $3.50 per piece. And if I sell them for $10 a piece, if I take 10, I multiply it times 15, that's 150. How many guys would like to be able to flip $50 into 150 just like that? Well, that's one way you can get paid. You can start flipping money. Multiplying money by flipping money is called wholesale to retail. You bought it for 50, you sold them all at $10 a piece. 10 times 15 is 150. That's how you change. That's how you turn $50 into 150. Is anybody teaching you this stuff in college? Anybody teaching you how to flip money in high school? I don't think so. We're going to teach you that here because we're the Unlimited Income Squad, where the only outcome is income. So that's one way. You can flip products, right? And as an affiliate, you probably want to do that. Get your money up as quickly as possible so you can get to video and you can unlock all the money. Next slide. As I said, we'll get into the products. Like host parties, we throw a lot of parties. Oh yes, we have fun getting paid. We have fun getting paid. We have movie nights. We have First Fridays. We have all types of stuff going on. Fiestas. Like, come up with stuff. We sip and paint. I mean, just have fun making money, because the reality is, guys, we bring the party to the party. We are the party. And they can't wait for us to get there. And when you get there, guys, guess what? Ain't nobody else doing what you're doing. I mean, everybody's selling shea butter. I mean, everybody's got African clothes. I mean, everywhere I go, somebody got some jewelry. When I step up in the room, I'm the only one bringing a party to the party. We are the party. Everybody put in console, I'm the party. That's right. You are the party. Next slide. So have some fun with it. Be creative. The more creative you are, the more cash you will create. Let me say that again for the people in the back. The more creative you are, the more cash you will create. We have e-commerce. You have a link that you'll be able to share with people. They go to your link, they buy a product. It's going to get anywhere from 15 to 27% back in residuals or commissions that you get paid. Next slide. So that's e-commerce. That's two streams I just shared with you. Now we start talking about being an affiliate. As I said, you can become an affiliate. You will buy a product, put it on auto ship. That gets you a link that you can use to be able to share with people. And then when they buy through your link, you get 20%, 20%, 20% of every sale. Next slide. That's 20%. As a qualified VDO, right? We said video, and then we said qualified VDO. So qualified, what does that mean? That means that you have bought a VDO pack, either THC or non-THC, for $2.99. That's going to get you some product. That's going to get your store open. That's your setup fee. $25 a month. That's going to be a dispensary fee to maintain your website. And then $100 needs to be purchased through your store, either by you or your customer. Now, here's the beautiful thing. I say take care of it right away. That way you can open up all of these things like mentor bonus, leadership bonus, check matching bonuses, unit-level residual income bonuses, and leadership residual income, which we're going to cover in the next few slides. Well, we have an offer right now. Everybody put in console offer. An offer right now, you can choose a $300 worth of products, whether THC or non-THC, and you can get them for $100. And this is a one-time offer when you open up your store originally. Okay, so when you say, hey, I'm ready to get going, boom, $2.99, boom, $25 a month, boom. Now let me pick THC, non-THC on this $300 pack for $100, boom, I'm a qualified VDO and I unlock all the money. Next slide. All right, mentor bonus, what does that look like? Well, hey, as you're introducing your products into the market, people are going to start asking you questions like, man, how did you get started with this? And guess what you're going to say? I'm so glad you asked. Everybody putting down, so I'm so glad you asked. I'm so glad you asked. Right, we have a webinar coming up tomorrow that you could join, so we can go over all the details for you. And then guess what? If they decide to open up their dispensary, they decide to come on board. Every time someone that you directly sponsor as a Q video, you're going to get paid $100. This is just the beginning, beautiful people. This is what Wanda just did. Wanda just signed up like 7, 8 of them in about a 48-hour span. Right, it's got her to area. Now, when we get to area, we start really getting to the money, and that's where she is right now. Congratulations, Wanda, on your promoting yourself to area. So you can do this. You only need to do this 12 times, or do this down the line. Help other people get to your recruit people, sponsor people, and 12 people in your organization. You promote yourself. Now, I want you to think about your job right now, if you have one. Can you go to your boss right now and say, you know what, I'm promoting myself? You probably can't, unless you're just going to walk away from the job and you really promoted yourself. He's not going to just say, okay, now you're making another $10,000 a month. That ain't going to happen. But in a situation like this, where you're not getting paid by the hour, you're getting paid for performance, you can promote yourself. Now ask yourself this, what would you rather do? Would you rather get paid by the hour, knowing that you can do better than what they pay you? That you feel like I'm never getting paid what I'm worth? Or would you rather get paid what you were by being paid by performance? Now, here's my recommendation. I say you do both. Work full-time on your job and part-time on your force. Repeat that again. Full-time on your job and part-time on your force. You're going to soon find out that your part-time is going to outpace your full-time. Next slide. Leadership customer bonus. This means that now you have promoted yourself to area like Wanda just did. Now, instead of Wanda getting paid $100 per person that she signs up, she's going to get paid $175. And then as Wanda brings someone into the business like Laura signs up. Well, guess what? If Laura signs up, Wanda is going to get paid $175. Wanda signs up, every time she sponsors someone, she gets paid $175. So let's just say she brought in Laura. Laura signed up, Wanda got paid $175. Now Laura goes out and she recruits Vanessa. Vanessa starts. Well, Laura is going to get paid $100. Wanda's going to get paid $75. That's the leadership bonus. Now, Wanda just got paid and she didn't do any work. Now we start talking about passive income. How many guys want to be in a position where you're making money off of other people's efforts? This is where you want to get to if you want to start talking about wealth and leverage. Millionaires, wealthy people, they operate with leverage. They leverage other people's skills, other people's abilities, other people's efforts, other people's work to get paid. So pretty soon, Wanda is going to be making money from people she never met, because this goes down to unlimited levels. Unlimited. So just imagine 2 years from now, 3 years from now, 5 years from now, we keep doing things the right way. More and more people are open up dispensaries. Wanda going to have people she ain't never met, but she's going to look at her wallet and going to see checks coming in all day, every day, 24/7, 365. Next slide. So I shared with you guys direct sales. I shared with you guys e-commerce. I shared with you guys passive income. Look at this, check matching bonuses. You guys probably familiar with this from a 401k. You get to regional, and you help other people get regional. You're going to start making money off of their bonuses. 20% of their bonuses are going to come to you. We ain't going to worry about that right now, because you got to get to area, then get to regional. But next slide. Right, leadership, customer, residual. So now we're talking about residual. So we had direct sales. We had e-commerce. We had passive income. Now we have residual income. This comes from sales. So now Wanda has started her business. Someone goes to Wanda's store and buys something. Wanda's going to get paid at area. She's going to get paid 18% of that sale. Well, Laura got started as well. Laura gets the customer. The customer goes and buys something from Laura's store. Laura's going to get paid 15%. Wanda's going to get paid 3% of that sale. Now we're talking about passive residual income. And I'll tell you this, the mentor bonus, the leadership bonus, I consider that right now money. Everybody putting console right now. And most people only concern themselves with right now. Most people, if they win the lottery, they want the right now money. Give me the lump sum. But when you put yourself in a position of thinking about wealth, you start thinking about the long game. You start thinking about getting paid all day, every day, residual. And that's where you start talking about generational wealth. Because most of us, as we're honest, we blow through right now money. If you got paid on Friday, you're broke by Monday. But when you got money circulating, coming in all the time, now we start talking about residual income, which just builds up and builds up. This is going to be your monthly. This is when you start getting paid $3,000 a month, $4,000 a month, $5,000 a month, $10,000 a month. Not right now, all the time, every month. Next slide. Let's show you what this looks like. Here's residual income, of course, different levels. 18% area, 20 all the way up to 27% international. We don't have any international in the company right now. We're still growing. We're in at the right time, in early. We want to catch the wave. Next slide. Video Pro. Now we start talking about getting paid to train. Now I said direct sales. I said passive e-commerce, passive income, residual income. Now we're talking, this is the fifth one, getting paid to train. Here's the simple concept. There's more money in what you know than what you do. If you just took everything that you learned and you were to put it out and teach it, you make a lot of money because there's a whole bunch of people coming up down the ranks who want to learn what you already know. It's called wisdom. It's called knowledge, right? Intellectual capital. Well, in this particular case, we're going to train you so that you know something that you didn't know. And now as people come to the company, you can make $40 per person that comes through your class on up. Now think about that for a second. I know that doesn't sound like a whole lot of money when you just think about it, but I learned a long time ago, one of the highest paid professions in the world is training. Why? Because they ain't got to go out there and sell. They just got to teach the salesman how to sell. Isn't that crazy? And then how many salesmen is it? Well, in this particular case, we've had people like, let's just say, we take Wanda again. Wanda brought in 8 people, right, in a 48-hour time frame. Those 8 people need to be trained. Now, hopefully Wanda would train them because she don't leave no money on the table. But it's just 8 times 40 in a 1 hour and a half time frame. That's $320. Now, pray tell me, is there anyone right now that's on the stream that's making $320 an hour? Oh, I'll wait. Now, let's just say you can do that every week. You got 8 people in your class every week. That's $320, another $320, another $320, another $320. Now you turn that $320 into what? That's about $1,200 a month just in training bonuses. Don't leave money on the table. So when I started talking about how I made $2,000 and Wanda made $2,000, well, I made up for it in training. Next slide. And it's just a simple math, guys. We don't make any income claims because guess what? Everybody's not going to do the work. Everybody's not going to come to training. Everybody's not going to try. Some people going to wait 5 months before they give it some thought, give it some work, all that good stuff. But for those that come in, they come to training. They realize the opportunity, right? They show up. They learn what they don't know because most people come here thinking they know how to do this. No, this is a different business model. It does require some training and development, but it's worth it. You start talking about bringing in 3 and helping those 3 get their 3. You just keep multiplying that as an area VDO down 6 levels. We're talking about unlimited levels. You get that thing down to 6 levels. You're talking about $50,000 that you have accrued in bonuses. Another $29,000 that you made. Of course, if you train those people that you brought in as a video pro, we're talking about $15,000 a month in residuals. This comes from all the customers who are buying stuff, all the videos who are buying stuff that are in your network, all the way down. We're talking about real money that changes lives. We're talking about wealthy, healthy, happy people. Next slide. So here's the deal, guys. It's decision time. That's the money, right? You can go back to the three options for me. Affiliate, right? Get in, say, hey, man, I ain't got that $299 right now, but I want to get rolling. I want to get rolling with a sample pack. I want to go out there and introduce these products to the market. Let's get going, man. Now you say, man, maybe an affiliate, I got them. Let me go ahead and get started a video. Let me do that. Yeah, $299 one time, $25 a month. Boom, let me go ahead and get that $300 in products for $100. Let me get going right now. Let me get training in. Let me get some people on the Zoom tomorrow with the product training so we can get them in your team so you can start making money right now. Or maybe a person saying, you know what, let me go for the gusto. Let me get all the money. Let me go ahead and get trained, learn all the compliance stuff, what I can and can't do, so I can train other people with the Video Pro. If you are a guest right now, I'd love to hear from you. 1, 2, or 3, which one has your most interest? Put that in the comments below. 1 for affiliate, 2 for video, or 3 for Video Pro, if you're a guest here. Let's see who's here. And then we're going to get right into our conversation here tonight. Oh, I got Burke. I'm sorry, Mr. Burks. I'm just not bringing you in. I'm sorry. I see you, Miss Aisha Blackford is in the house. Alam Ross, thanks so much for joining. Brianna Cooper, Sharon Jarvis is in the building. Chris Daniel, thanks so much for joining. Got quite a few videos. Deshauna Corley is in the building. Dr. Frank, Uncle Frank is in the building. That's what's up, Uncle Frank? Thanks so much for joining. Miss Erica Mitchell, how are you? Javier Maldonado is in the building. How are you? Lenitra Rucker, thanks so much for joining us here today. Mark Davidson, Michael Hatcher. I think I told you earlier, Mike. I think that was you. Nikki McClendon, thanks so much for joining. Ojina, I like that name. I hope I said it right. Ojina. Miss Penny Gordon is in the house. Quincy Jones, what's going on, Brother Reed? Ronald Burks in the building. Roy James and Shania, Miss McKenzie, Stephanie Redding. Miss Kitty, what's up, Miss Kitty? Sunshine, Susan Vernon, thanks so much for joining us here today. Valerie Powell, I think you are a video, and I think Terrence, you're a video. I'm not quite sure. But anyway, thanks so much for joining. So here's the deal. We're going to bring Wanda back in. We're going to start talking about, man, this is a woman who you can keep that up for just a second. Here's this, no matter. Here's a woman who got the call and went to work. I mean, it just went to work. And we want to hear from her. She, on Friday of last week, she just went bananas and turned out 7 videos, made $2,100 and counting in a 24-hour period. And then back that up with another video that joined, I think 3 days later, which pushed her to area. So now she is into the unlimited residual passive income space. Everybody put in console, unlimited passive residual income. See, the job is limited. The job is active. There's nothing wrong with the job. Don't get me wrong, but I want you to work full-time on your job, part-time on your fortune, so you can build that legacy, build that generational wealth, pay that bills off, get out of debt, get rich, and build wealth. Okay? Miss Wanda is in the house. What's going on, Wanda?
You know it. Everything's up.
I don't know whether, am I low or am I coming in okay?
You coming in good.
Okay, I think my speaker's a little low. But anyway, Wanda, I wanted to do this special podcast tonight. And of course, guys, if you have to go, that's fine. I know it's late for some people. Make sure you get back with the person who invited you. Let them know where you'd like to get started, and let's get this thing going. Go ahead and join the Unlimited Income Squad. Get this kind of training, right? Get this kind of help, because it's not just the opportunity. It is a lot has to do with the team that you join. Are they training you? Are they developing you? Are they keeping you motivated? Are they there to get your back? Are they doing 3-way calls with you, all types of stuff? This is what we do, the Unlimited Income Squad. But Wanda, you on Thursday of last week, you had already maybe had 4 videos on your team, I'd imagine. And then what happened? First of all, everybody, let's get some hand claps in the chat for Wanda, just for her amazing feat. And we understand that if someone did it, that it's possible. Now, the thing is to believe that it's possible for you. And that's the part that many people have a problem with. They see someone else do something, they just, no, Wanda's just an extraordinary person. And she is extraordinary.
I am.
But if Wanda could do it, then I already knew I could do it.
Right.
And I know that you could too, if you believe. So I believe, Ms. Wanda, it starts a lot with your mindset.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Everything starts with your mind.
Tell us a little bit about how you were, what you did, how you were able to do it. Give us some insight into your big week, big day, big 24 hours.
Well, the thing was, remember, there was a bonus structure that was dropped, and that just seemed like it would be a waste of time to let that big bonus pass me by. So I had been talking to people, playing tennis match with them, going back and forth. And when that bonus dropped, it was just like I made up my mind. I said, that's it. I'm getting as much as I can. So I just got down and just went back and revisit people. And that's the thing. We have people in our pipeline. And I never take anybody out of the pipeline until they probably pass on to another life. They're not coming out of the pipeline. Now, my frequency of contacting them would change, but they're not coming out of the pipeline. So when that happened, I went back in the pipeline and I just started following up with people, letting them know, hey, I got to talk to you. I got to talk to you right away. And then that was kind of like what happened. Everything was just unraveling really fast. I had you on high alert because one thing I know about this system is it's great when you can use the people that are there for you and you are there for us. So I put you on notice. I said, hey, Evan, I'm about to call this person. Are you going to be able to jump on the 3-way? And he was like, yep, no problem, no problem. And we're just back and forth in conversation all day long. And some of the people I had already spoke with, you had already talked to, and they were just getting back with me. This is a result of me doing the work prior to when that dam broke. Those people, those seeds were already planted. Some people I had been back and forth with maybe a week, 2 weeks, maybe a month. And just that particular day, just everything just came together, and it was just one closing after another after another. I was walking people through it on the system. I was doing it for them. On top of that, I was still working, so it was just wild. I didn't even know how much money I was making.
So wait a second, you were doing this while you were still working, meaning that you had some job or some business
Yeah.
that you're running. And so you mean to tell me you didn't use that as an excuse not to get paid?
No. I work every time in the car, at the lights, in the bathroom. we got talking about we got to get it done. It's nothing but getting it done.
Because it's just so funny because I hear this all the time from people, especially people that ain't making no money. I'm too busy.
Right. Oh yeah. I was talking to them too.
I'm too busy. I'm like, and I'll be saying to myself, "Wow, do you really think you're busier than I am? I run 3 companies."
Right. My day starts and ends. I don't know where it breaks at. But I do know this, that when I started, and Evan, when I jumped in, I was busy then. When I started this, I was busy. But 3 months ago, when this offer came in front of me, it was like, this is a no-brainer. And I know to get in it, I got to do the work. And I'm not afraid to do the work because it pays off big and it pays instantly and it pays right away. And so I was getting messages like, was that money over a period of time? No, that money is like, you put it in, you can see it. You can look at it. Yeah, look at it and be like, okay, I see. So it's no excuses. We don't operate in excuses on the Unlimited Income Squad. When I came there to the Unlimited Income Squad, I didn't operate on excuses. So it's just not something that I can accept for myself.
Wow. Now, what would you say that you're doing that may be different from what you're seeing other people do? Because I heard a few things. I heard, and this is very phenomenal. Number one, I heard you say the system. I see so many people come into this business and they say stuff like, "Oh, I know how to do this. I got to figure it out." And I don't never see them making no money. I see people come to this business who are secret agents. They disappear. They don't come to training. They don't get development. I don't see them making any money. But what I see you show up as much as you can. I see you make a decision. Everybody putting console decision because it's a decision to make tonight. You make a decision to get started rocking with a team that can help you make the kind of money you want to make. Matter of fact, in the comments below, I'd love to know how much money do you want to make a month? And this is very interesting because we do a think and grow rich mindset mastermind. And this right here, when we're saying how much money, it's a number. People say something like all of it. That doesn't work. It doesn't work. How much money, right? That's a number. This is why we ask about that number, because it's something that you can measure. How much money do you want to make a month? And then ask yourself, is the current position that you're in, if you're not already in CannaGlobe, is your current job, your current vehicle allowing you to make that kind of money? If not, what you gonna do? You know what you want to make, you know what you're currently making, you know the vehicle that you're in. Is it something that can get you to where you want to make? Right? See, Wanda, you are in a vehicle that allowed you to make $2,000 in a day.
Mm-hmm.
You can follow the system to do that as well. Matter of fact, you got me on the phone so much. I asked you, I said, out of the people that I talk to, what's the percentage of them that actually join the business?
It is, it's 100% at this point. It's 100%. Yep.
So talk about the power of the three-way. Everybody put it down, so three-way.
So this is, and I've been saying this now, and this is nothing but the Godfather. So this is the play. The play is you after you play tennis for a while, if they have a question, if they're on the line, if they straddling the fence, if you can't get a yes, then you need a three-way. That's my strategy. After I've taken you through the process of showing you the video, you might have said whatever you said, you like it, you got some questions, or you got questions. That's another cause for a three-way. You may even I've had the answer to the questions, but I just could not answer the question because that's not following the system of doing a three-way. And when I do that, is to let people know that, first of all, I'm introducing them to more than me. I'm saying to them, you don't have to know all the things to do this business. I'm saying to my prospect that I got you. When they see that I am not the know-it-all, I'm not pretending like I am, I'm bringing it in. And then when they get around the team and good golly Wally, when they get in that chat room, it's a game changer. And that's the power of the three-way and the extension of the three-way. So if I know that, I no doubt in my mind, the three-way works. It works every time. I think I remember the first three-way I put you on, it wasn't even a three-way. It was a, hey, I'm gonna give, Evan your number. Evan, I'm so-and-so, and she's seen this, and please talk to her because I can't right now. I'm rap. And that was it. You talked to her, think she became an affiliate, and then 2 weeks later she upgraded. The power is in the three-way. A lot of people want to do it themselves. I hear people talk about different conversations, and I'll say over and over again, but you're not using the three-way. I haven't been called in. Let me help. I can help. So when you get on the three-way, you remember, I'm always a student. So I'm taking notes on the three-way. I'm seeing how you talk to people. I'm seeing how it's being handled. I'm hearing the questions you ask. So you have to believe in the system enough, trust the system to work the system. But what happens, a lot of people get in their way because they want to create a new system. And I'm not here to create a new system. I'm here to get on the team.
Now, Wanda, this is very interesting. Miss Lillis, if you could pull up that other slide. Because although Wanda, and shout out for all she did, she still got money on the table. Still got money on the table.
I do.
So Wanda brought in 8 people over that time, over maybe, let's say, a week. Those 8 people need to be trained. And those 8 people, whoever trains them, is going to be at least $40 a person. Now, Wanda is a area video pro, which means that she can train. So it would behoove her to get that money too.
Absolutely.
Right? So again, 8 times 40 would be 320. You add that to the 2100, because that's just an extension of that same time frame. Now you're talking about $2,500 she actually has out there to make if she does that training. Here's just a kind of an idea of how that training works. So you might want to look at being a video pro. All right, as a video, you come in at 420 as a video, you can still train, and that's $40 per person that you actually train that takes that training for the first time. When you start moving up the ranks, you start promoting yourself, you start getting paid more money, and you get into a place where you get paid even if you don't train. As people on your team get trained, you get paid. You get part of that money as well. If you can convince your team to get trained so that they have all the information, all the compliance, all of the rules, what to do, what not to do. That's what a lot of people, again, it's like school sometimes, right? Well, I don't want to read the instructions, but I want to do the business. No, because we don't need you messing up the business for everybody else.
Right.
So that's partnership as well. So there's still money on the table for Wanda, even though she had a fantastic day and a fantastic week and has promoted herself to area. It's still money on the table. Right? How powerful is that, Wanda, to be able to get paid to train?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Well, that's what I love about this business. You have 5, 6 streams of income in one business. So it's a no-brainer.
So I see we have quite a few people here, guys, and we want to take some time to do this tomorrow. We're going to be doing a product, going through not all of them, as many as we can within the amount of time that we have. We would normally have a movie night on Friday, but we're going to push that back because all of these new products are dropping. We want to make sure we know what we have in our dispensary so that we can continue to make more money, solve problems, and serve more people, right? If you want to get rich, right? Listen to me carefully. Now, I know everybody don't want to be rich. That's cool. All right. I've been teaching money for a long time, but if you want to get rich, there's only 2 things you need to understand. Number one, you solve more problems. Well, we have a business that solves problems. We solve problems for sleep. We solve problems for energy. We solve problems for sadness. We solve problems for stress. We solve problems for anxiety. We solve a lot of problems. So we got that taken care of, whether it be from bakables to smokables to flour to edibles to drinks. We got that taken care of. My job and your job is to really serve more people with the problems that we solve. And there's 8 billion people on the planet. And so don't think that you are limited to your location when we do a business that's an e-commerce dropship business. And I want you to understand, you got $1 million in your phone. You have this wonderful thing called a computer that you're probably on right now that can reach the world. We teach you how to reach the world. That's why you want to join a team that can teach you how to reach beyond your current location. I want you to go from local to global. Everybody put that comment below. Local to global. Stop thinking about your corner. Stop thinking about your city. Think about the country. Stop thinking about your corner. Stop thinking about your city. Stop thinking about your state. Think about the country. And we're able to drop ship all over the country. Wanda, you got some more thoughts for the people? Now, we do quite a few things. We got motivational calls as a team. Talk to us a little bit about what you love about the Unlimited Income Squad.
What I love most about the Unlimited Income Squad, Evan, is really your vision. And because you are determined to create leaders, I want people to hear this and hear this correctly. You will be challenged on your leadership abilities, and they will grow and they will stretch you. And that's one of the key things I like, because it's not about it's not about one specific person doing something. It's about everybody pitching in and doing more, stretching themselves. So I just really, that was one of like the major attractions in seeing how everybody is just in here as a unit. And that's very, very powerful, especially in our community, especially in this world, and especially at this time where everybody wants to divide us. So that's one key thing. We share information. We don't We don't just say this post is for me. Nobody gets mad when you're resharing, and we actually put it in there and be like, hey, make it your own, make it your own. We don't have that crab in a barrel mentality. Like everybody is just super supportive of this goal, but even outside goals and outside ventures, we're still supportive towards one another. It's just phenomenal the way that you grow as an individual. We start off the day in the morning calls. The leaders are on there to help people, new people coming in. And at one time it was just the leaders, but we don't abandon what we start. And I like the fact that we're innovative. We're always trying new things. We'll sit down and we'll help somebody figure out something. We'll strategize, and then we'll walk away feeling empowered. That's what I just absolutely love about what we're doing, because if you come in and you get in, there is a place for you. However you want. If you want to be behind the scenes, if you want to use your creativity to create out flyers or whatever, that's available to us all here at the Unlimited Income Squad. And when we start our mornings off, is to get your mind right. Then we have trainings on strategizing. We have marketing trainings. We have tech support trainings. We have so many trainings to where when you leave here, you'll be able to operate it better in life, period, in any business. The skill sets that we're teaching in our group, you can take that and apply it to anything. And the support, everybody is super supportive. Taking the time, giving the encouragement, the prayers, kicking you in your butt if you need to be kicked in the butt, giving you a good straightening out with love. It's just phenomenal. I mean, I can't see myself doing business anywhere else but with the Unlimited Income Squad, and especially for this opportunity, because like I said, everybody's winning.
Yeah, the beautiful thing, guys, I want you guys to know that, as the Unlimited Income Squad, we just penetrated, 2 weeks ago, we just penetrated the Virgin Islands, and we are currently in Puerto Rico as we look to expand to our next territory. So you can be a part of that expansion, as well as obviously we're in the States, but we're starting to use our creativity to move to spaces where other people won't go. Other people ain't even thinking about going. Right, and I want you to hear this very, very clearly. Think about this for a second. There's this big brouhaha going on in Ohio, right? Big team in Ohio. Ohio has 11 million people. Well, we're going to Mexico. Mexico has 128 million people. Who do you think is gonna make more money? Now you gotta ask yourself: do you want to be a part of that Mexico expansion? Do you want to be a part of the Italy expansion? Do you want to be a part of the France expansion? Where we're talking about going after countries, not states. States is cool. We want the states, but we're going after countries. We want you to be a part of that. Hey man, we're going to hear from the Unlimited Income Squad. Some of our guests that are here. If you are a guest again, make sure you reach out to the person that invited you. Thank them and let them know where you want to get started, right? You want to get started at 1, affiliate, 2, video, or 3, video pro. If you're ready to get started right now, we can walk you through that process as well. We want you to introduce you and meet some of the other members of the Unlimited Income Squad. We definitely got to start out with Kat Cash. Kat Cash is in the building. She is one away from area. Kat Cash, go ahead and unmute. Let us know what you love about the Unlimited Income Squad. What's your superpower? We got superpowers over here as well.
Well, hello, I'm Kat Cash. I'm from Bucktooth, Oregon, and I live in a very rural place in Oregon, and it doesn't matter because I am not limited by my location or my own language, as it turns out, because, we're reaching out to Puerto Rico. I love the Unlimited Income Squad because the development in my life from the time that I joined to now is incredible, but you only get out of it what you put into it. And so the development comes from being here, being at the trainings, getting involved, stepping up, and taking that next that next step in leadership to grow your leadership potential, because your level of income rises with your level of leadership. And so this squad gives me the opportunity to develop those skills, and an environment that's supportive to do that. So I love that we are not focused on what we can't do, but we are focused on what we can do. I've got a few superpowers, actually. I make graphics. I bake stuff that you probably have never tasted in your life, but once you try it, you're gonna want to come back for more. And I connect people with the resources that they need, and that's something that I'm developing, especially with my CannaGlobe business, because that's what we're about, right? Connecting somebody with what it is that they actually need and this vehicle that can get them there. So that's been a superpower that's been in development and I think is really flourishing now. So I'm excited about that one.
All right, Kat, thanks so much for joining us today. I know you've been double duty. You were over on the Spanish call we did earlier today. And speaking of Spanish, Miss Vanessa, come on down. You're the next contestant on Get Your Money Right. Vanessa, share with us real quick, in 60 seconds or less, what you love about your time with us here at the Unlimited Income Squad.
Well, I came into the squad with Laura. She told me, listen, we are going to hit hard Puerto Rico, and you are there, and you need to be here. So I'm working on that. I have right now, there's someone that was in the Spanish call earlier, and he came to this call also because he's very interested. And I say, I want you to get everything in both languages so that you can understand it well. And I've been, Evan has kicked my butt a little bit, but I needed that. So I know I'm gonna do. I hope to reach area before summer. So
You
I'm
said,
working on
what's that word?
Huh?
What'd you say? You what?
I'm going to reach area before summer.
Okay, there we go.
Hey, it's 11 o'clock here. I'm already past my bedtime.
Well, we thank you so much for hanging out. I know it's late where you are, but you're a trooper, so we appreciate you. Thanks so much.
Okay.
Hey, Troy Moulton, man, want to call you up, brother. Troy Moulton recently became Area Video Pro. I think within the last month. What are your thoughts about your time with the Unlimited Income Squad, Troy?
Good day. I'm Troy Moulton out of Prince George's County, Maryland. Bus driver, full-time bus driver, but definitely excited about this opportunity to make money in the comfort of my own home or hotel, or right now on the road, and just excited to be able to make a difference. Be excited to make money in my sleep. Excited to have my dreams be a possibility and a probability and even a certainty, because can't do this, can't get rich driving buses. Can't get rich in my sleep driving buses. That's dangerous. Just being able to help people and make money helping people, and being able to learn and being able to share what I learned. They call me the teacher Troy, or the professor over here, because I just enjoy learning and I enjoy sharing what I learned. So being able to grow and help other people grow is just fascinating. So I'm excited. I'm excited for my future and the future of everybody that rocks with me.
All right, Troy, thanks so much, man. Hey, I got a special guest for you guys. We got none other than the Donto. That's right, HWIC. You guys better get ready. Man, Donto, man, unmute, man. Drum roll, please.
Hello, 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 world. It's your boy, the one and only the DONTO, the HWIC, head, wheelchair in charge. I believe walking is overrated. Walking folks have more excuses than the law allow, but not on the unlimited income squad though. I'm super, super duper excited to be about the unlimited income squad because definitely I had to step into who I really, really am and with the squad with Evan and everybody being supportive and all of that. We don't leave anyone. We're like the Navy SEALs. We don't leave anyone behind. We don't worry about what you can't do. We operate on what you're good at, not what you're not good at. So that's an awesome thing to think about. So I'm super duper excited. Yeah, about the unlimited income squad and definitely CannaGlobe and just being a part of something where we're gonna change the world. One plant at a
All right,
time.
man. That is my brother Donto out of Memphis. He is in a wheelchair, guys. He makes 6 figures from his front porch. And so, what's your excuse? I'm sorry. You had an excuse? I didn't hear it was. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. No more excuses. No more excuses. We got a couple of new videos that's joined us. I want to go down to Miss Khadijah, I believe. Miss Khadijah, how are you? You want to share any thoughts about? I think you're brand new. Congratulations! Get some hand claps in the chat from Miss Khadijah. Got this thing rocking and rolling. I think under Wanda, I believe. Miss Khadijah can unmute if you can. If you can, I'll move on. Just want to give you an opportunity to say hello to the squad.
Greetings, everyone. I've been a part of this unlimited squad for 1 week. And I also have brought my daughter in. And I have several people on the call. I'm loving everything that I'm hearing. I'm excited about the training and I want to move forward quickly.
Hey, is that Cicely Tyson? That's Cicely Tyson. That's not Mama Khadijah.
I love the flattery. Keep it up. But I love money. I love money more.
Well, welcome to the Unlimited Income Squad. We talked on the phone, but now we are seeing each other
Yes.
virtually, and I know I'll probably see you at First Friday. Maybe are you gonna come to First Friday?
Tomorrow's
Are you in
product
Atlanta?
meeting.
No,
I'm in Dawson, Georgia. I'm about 3
okay.
hours south of Atlanta, but I go
Okay,
back
no
and forth
problem,
to
no problem.
Atlanta. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, we got a product meeting tomorrow. I thought you might have been local. We're gonna I think next Friday they're having the first Friday, so but we'll meet soon in person,
Oh
real
yeah.
soon.
Oh yeah. Thank you.
All right, thanks so much, man. New member to the Unlimited Income Squad. Miss Khadijah already got a video, right? It's not hey, just gotta put it out there, let them know what we're doing. Miss Courtney Franklin. Yeah, you didn't know I was gonna call you Miss Courtney. I believe you just joined as well. If you don't mind unmuting, if you can, just say hello. We want to meet you. You're a new member of the Unlimited Income Squad, Miss Courtney Franklin. And I know that you may be busy with, okay, there you go.
Hi,
Hey, how are you?
I'm good. How you doing?
I'm doing well. You want to just say hello and share anything about your limited time with us at the Unlimited Income Squad? Any feedback?
Well, I'm just getting started right now, but I love the opportunity that I took advantage of, and I'm still getting started. But I think it's great things ahead for me in the business. So I'm learning a lot from y'all, and I love the positive energy and the motivational aspect of it right now.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what I love is the fact that you're here right now. It's some people that got started the same time you did still don't show up to things like this. And so you showed up, you showing up today, that speaks volumes to your character.
Oh yeah, because I still got a lot to learn. So I'm not trying to set myself up for failure. I'm just taking notes right now and planning my strategy and trying to see what I can do.
All right. Well, I know Wanda's going to be getting with you. I'll be working with you directly as well. And so we'll put together a strategy, not just your strategy, but our strategy. So you'll be successful. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
All right. My pleasure. All right, we're gonna go a couple more, then we're gonna wrap this thing up. Of course, if you're a guest and still here, you got any questions, feel free to raise your hand. I don't want to miss out on you. We jam-packed tonight. Normally, I mean, we have 40 some odd people on the call. That's phenomenal. So we may not be able to hear from everybody, but I still see you. Aisha, thanks so much. Miss Cheyenne, thanks so much as well. Deshauna Corley, Donovan McClint, Doc. I believe just where Dr. Frank's still here. Erica Mitchell, of course. If you got any questions, just raise your hand. Javier Maldonado, you want me to answer anything while we're still here? I'll be more than happy to. Mark Davidson, Michael Hatcher, Nikki McClendon, Penny Gordon, Rika's here. Rika's a video. Reed Perry, affiliate, Ronald Burks, Roy James. We are Roy, unmute, Roy. I think this is Roy. Roy come to every call.
Yes, sir.
What's the hold up, Roy? I just want to know. I gotta ask. Are you ready to get started now? Are you working this thing in combination? What's going on?
I'm working in
already.
I'm working in combination with a partner, Lenise Davis, who was bought in by Wanda, and so I'm affiliate right now because I'm unlimited. I'm retired, so I have limited income, but I'm working as an affiliate to get the money so I can be a pro video. Because I want to train.
Fantastic. And
because
I see
okay,
we need to make sure we get on the phone, Roy. You, me, and Wanda, so we can work on the strategy. I want to help you get there as quickly as possible. You come, you show up, you come to the meetings, you come to training and the development. We got to get you going. And sometimes this takes a little strategy. Okay, so
yes,
let's
sir.
make sure we do that this next week. If you get some time, I've been looking for your number too. I'm about to call the president.
Well, I'll make sure Wanda get that number to you.
All right, so we're going to get on the phone and start talk strategy on how you can get there as quickly as possible, okay?
All right. Thank you. I look forward to it.
Thanks so much. Hey, Roy, thanks so much for keep showing up, man. That's some real G stuff right there. You be throwing up for real. Listen, it's impressive. It is impressive when people take their opportunities serious.
Yes.
It's impressive. There's some people that, no, but when you see somebody's taking it seriously, when someone's taking the opportunity seriously, Roy, it makes me want to invest in them even more, give them more of my time. And my time is super valuable. I'm very sure yours is as well. So that speaks volumes, Roy. Keep showing up, brother. Keep showing up.
I will. All right. Thank you.
All right. Thanks so much, man. All right. Let's see who else is here. We're going to get one last one, guys, and we'll wrap this thing. Miss Laura. Come on down. Ms. Laura was one of our leads in the Spanish. We have a Spanish division now. She's a lead there. She did the presentation earlier. I know it's late where she is. Let's get some final thoughts from her, then we'll wrap this thing up.
Super excited, Evan, with everything we're doing. Just to go back to what everyone was saying, we have a great team. We work together. We use and you know we take advantage of each other's strengths, and I love what we're doing with the Hispanic market. It's great. Again, if there's any of the people that are coming in that find themselves with a situation where they have someone that feels more comfortable in Spanish, have them feel free to join us on our Spanish calls. We are going to have those on Thursdays and Sundays. We're here to work together. I myself am in Florida. So although I'm working and helping my video in Puerto Rico and, helping the Hispanic market, there is a Hispanic market here in the States as well. So again, I have the fortune of being able to work with both markets, and like Kat was saying as well, we're not limited. No matter where we are, we have to not forget that we are having the chance here to get our hands into a global market that has the promise to continue to expand, and so the opportunity is truly unlimited. So let's just go for it.
Let's go for it, guys. I appreciate you, Ms. Laura. Thanks so much. Your leadership is impeccable. And that's what we got, guys. We showed the opportunity for you tonight. We shared with you the different ways that you can get to that money. We have an example here of someone that generated $2,000 in a 24-hour time frame. She talked about how she did it as well. I did the exact same thing, right? I did it a little bit different. because the level that I'm at allows me to make money off of other people's efforts, and I added in the training component as well that helped buffer up my income for that week, for that day or that week, because I did the class on Saturday. So I was able to make $2,000 as well. So you have two people here that can show you what it looks like to get to the money, right? And not just two, quite a few that can show you how to get to the money as you promote yourself. Everybody put in console, promote myself. Well, I'm talking about you promoting yourself, you showing up, you getting the results, you putting in the effort, you doing the daily income producing activities that get you the result, and you understanding this simple thing that you will reap what you sow if you faint not. And the key is not about what you reap, it's about what you sow. So pay attention to what you're sowing. Are you sowing the effort? Are you sowing kindness? Are you sowing follow-up? Are you sowing the opportunity? Right? You will reap what you sow if you faint not. And the key is to focus, keep your focus on sowing. Sowing. The results, right? It says, the good book says that God will bring the increase. You focus on your job, which is to sow the seed, to sow the opportunity, to change someone's life, to help them to feel better, to help them to be happy, to help them to be healthy. And in return, you'll get wealthy. Hey guys, I want to say thanks so much for joining us here tonight. I want you guys to remember this, that it takes a village. It starts with us. Let's keep building as we climb together. We all we got, beautiful people. We all we got. But thank God, that's more than enough. You guys have a wonderful night. And I pray to God He allows us to meet again real soon, like tomorrow. Tomorrow night, we're going to have products for training. So make sure you get back with the person who invited you. Come on back tomorrow. We'll go through a lot of products, okay? Pray to God allows me to meet again real soon. We're out.